Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another video today. Well, I don't know if it was today. I think it was more like yesterday. But so some news recently came out of the creator FNAF Plus Phisnom, of course, losing his title on Steam to like as developer. So now it just says Click Team. I'm pretty sure it says either like Click. No, it says Click Team. On the Steam page now, and he is banned on the forum. And today we did get confirmation that FNAF Plus's development has no longer been granted to Phisnom. Which is this is pretty big news. I don't know if this means that Clay Team will be taking over and they'll be developing it. I'm sure it will, but I don't think it'll be good. I don't believe that it'll be a good game. If not, I don't believe it'll be as good as if Phisnom was making it, right? And I didn't really watch Phisnom. Never really did. I barely really knew who he was until the security breach stuff came around, and that was kind of it. But needless to say, he's no longer developing FNAF Plus, meaning that FNAF Plus will either be canned or it will be just, as I said, passed over. This is, I mean, and don't see this as an all bad, because whether it gets canceled or not, this is better for Phisnom on his part. He dropped in a huge video, 30-minute video on what this meant for him and everything leading up, everything in the past weeks, everything that's been going on at the time of the development. Which I won't be getting into any of that because I want you guys to go see that for yourself, because I don't want to speak for him. That's not what I'm here for. I'm not going to speak for someone else's words and their actions and their lifestyle. Not going to do that. But I will say that it's sad. It's sad that, Phisnom got kicked off. This whole set of circumstances is really just sad and just way abrupt. But he says he's happy that he got to be relieved of this duty, because it's just it was a lot. And when you see the video yourself, you'll realize it was like, with everything mixed together, that's a lot to deal with. And yeah, you can't fully blame him for being more chill, being able to chill out. He will be taking a extended period of time to himself, which is always good to have that extended period, especially after all this. Anyone could use an extended period away from the internet. He said he'll be retweeting art and stuff like that, and I'd say probably next, I don't know, maybe worst case scenario next year, I don't know, but at some point he'll go back to streaming, just no time soon. And Twitter has, of course, reacted mixed. Oh, we miss Phisnom. Oh, we hate Phisnom. Yada yada. Oh, smoking pack. And I can feel for the dudes who are actually fans of Phisnom and are like, oh, I wish the best for him. It's sad that he had to go, but it is what it is. And yeah, and that's I can respect that. They were a fan of him, man. They were the fan of him, and now he's gonna be gone for a while. And then the people who are like, oh, smoking that pack, oh my god, yo, FNAF Plus Bozo sucks. Yo, those have gotta be some of the most immature people I think I've ever seen. Y'all are standing. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know Phisnom. I barely know him. I only know him for the one time he was drunk on that, from a VOD, and I saw a 20-second clip. This is my issue, is the fact that they're talking about people being immature, but then when it came around to him apologizing and him being mature, yeah, they didn't like that. Y'all could at least give him the time of day to say, oh, well, we respect your decision, or, this and that, and just basically say. It's funny because a lot of the people saying that they didn't like how Phisnom handled Security Breach DLC are a lot of the same people who are saying, oh, smoking that pack now, being immature, when they didn't like it when Phisnom was doing it. That's just me. I've noticed a lot of it. But a lot of people be acting really immature about the whole situation when this really needs to be this is a losing part on all the whole community. How people know that, right? FNAF Plus, and people were like, "Oh, this is this game kind of sucks. Oh, it looks stupid." Y'all were supporting it at the beginning of the development. Don't act like that. Everybody was hyped when it was first announced. Don't start. Like, yeah, of course, people are allowed to have their own opinion, as we've learned. Well, barely, but people are allowed to have their own opinion. But there is just, I mean, was it really necessary to be like mocking him after this? Like, come on now. Everybody in the community should really be ashamed because everybody handled this so poorly. Saying some junk like, "Oh, Phisnom this, Phisnom that," or "Oh," like the death threats, the like just everything together is just really. Um, but of course, it's not all dark. Of course, we still have Pop Goes Evergreen, which I'm still hyped for, and I think Kane did say there would be a plausible Pop Goes Evergreen too, but I wouldn't put bets in that because this one is already taking a while, and I don't expect to see it until I'm like 20. So, which I'm 16, so we'd be waiting another 4 years. But yeah, we have T-Jock. I think T-Jock, and there was like, I think there's two versions of the T-Jock remake that are going to be made. I don't know. And then there's FNAF 4, FNAF World, or FNAF Fur. That's what it's called. FNAF 4 and FNAF Fur. And then, yeah, there's like some other stuff, merch, probably some games I didn't mention. Which, I mean, not all hope is lost. The fanverse is still kicking. I do hope that we get someone to replace Phisnom's spot. And if I were to pick anyone, I can't remember his name. I think his name is Garrett McKay. I don't know. I don't remember his name. But the guy who made the Fredbear Frights games, he should be the number one contender. I feel like if bro had a team, like a bigger team and more funding, oh my god, he would make a 12-star experience. 12 out of 5, bro. He would be killing it. I do hope they put someone in place though. I feel like the fanverse could definitely keep going. It can definitely keep going. They just need the right people. And yeah, I don't really think I have much more to say outside of like, oh, Phisnom's off the team. Twitter's 2-2 again, and yeah. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You know, go support the ones who are left, and go support Phisnom. To drop him like a goodbye. You know, give him some closure. I'll catch you guys next time.